I say that I'm lucky, but in reality, I've taken a lot of small, strategic, intentional steps throughout my life, not just moving to the UK, but also well before that to ensure that I created a life that I wanted rather than a life that, someone else planned out for me. And a lot of it had centers around work because work is typically the center of most people's lives, not necessarily always by choice, but just it takes up the most time when you factor in getting ready for work, getting to work, working your full day, 8 hours if we're lucky nowadays in our shifts, then getting home, decompressing so that you actually can be present for your loved ones and your family and resting and recouping from all of that as well. When you factor that in, that is the majority of our life. That's the system that we were born into. We didn't have a choice. But we do have a choice of how we spend our time when we're working, what we're doing while we're working. And time is so precious. Time is so important to take control over because we have such limited time on earth and it's different for every single one of us. It's the center of everything that we do. I want to be able to arrogantly say, I'm going to say this arrogantly, impart some wisdom on other people because of how I did it, why it's important to do it, why I feel like it's so important to do it, and why because if you take control of your work, it gives you confidence, it gives you fulfillment, it gives you happiness, it gives you control, time management, so that you can start dictating what you want to do with your life. And it gives you a sense that you're actually living rather than just going through the motions. And I lived going through the motions for a really, really long time. And this is so much better. This is so much more fun, so much more satisfying, and so much more energizing, and so much more fulfilling and so much. It's just better in every possible